Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. I do not know if this is true. You do the fact checking. You live there. You may know someone who lives in his neighborhood. Call and check. And when you have checked, make a comment in the comment section of my YouTube page. Okay, I am here in an office space that I have set up in my home. I cannot fact check what you send to me. I ask people, yes, some Barbadians do have the capacity to speak the truth. And I've asked people in my blog. I'm not saying that I trust everyone in my blog, but they're pretty good people. I've experienced that with them. We're going through this whole thing together, and their information is pretty solid. If they make a little hiccup here and there, it's because they're listening to other people on different blogs, and you kind of pick up something that's wrong, but it's not something that's malicious. That's what I'm finding with the group of people I share things with on WhatsApp. So in this particular case, I'm hearing that Donville Inniss's nephew, Troy Inniss, he was shot at, and they threw him in the trunk of a vehicle, and no one knows where he is. Now, I gave that to you. That is being alleged. I said that in almost all my blogs. That is being alleged. It is up to you who live there. I don't live there. It's up to you to do some fact checking and come back on my page on YouTube and speak the truth. The truth. Now, when I reported on him, maybe a week or so ago, I was told from someone who lives in his area that he was causing a whole lot of headaches. He was causing people a whole lot of headaches, and because he has the last name of an ex-politician who is an ex-con politician who is now the second vice president of the DLP. And I saw something Saturday in the cuckoo and flying fish section of the Nation News saying that people are not happy about that. People are not happy that Donville Inniss, I know we're talking about Troy, but Donville Inniss has been selected for that role. But anyhow, where people are assuming because he's related to an ex-con, ex-DLP minister, that he thinks he has some pull, he thinks he has some leverage, and I don't see it that way. I could never see it that way. And I've encouraged people to take agency. I've encouraged you to take agency. Don't let people tell you what you are. Don't let people tell you how to feel or what to tolerate when it feels bad. If something feels bad, if it doesn't feel right, if you're being stressed, you need to speak about it. You need to deal with those feelings, and you need to address the person who's causing that dis-at-ease in your body. And this guy seems to be someone who causes a whole lot of stress to a whole lot of people. Troy Inniss. Now, they say that most of the time he's under the influence. That's what is being alleged. Again, it's been alleged. I've never laid eyes on him. I've never seen him participating or whatever, nothing. So it is alleged. If you have seen him walking around the neighborhood or high as a kite and talking to invisible people, you can state that in the comment section on my YouTube blog. You can say, yeah, what they said about him, it holds some truth because I've seen him walking around the area and he's not himself. He's not himself. You can do that. You should do that so people know what to expect when they see him. And, things can only get worse. When you're doing stuff like he has been accused of doing, it's downhill. You're falling. You're not in any kind of elevated position. He is falling. His brain cells are being eaten up, and it's only a matter of time before he hurts someone that is dear to you. It's only a matter of time. So taking agency, this is me, taking agency will not allow for that to happen. You cannot allow that to happen. You're going to have people that you care about and you are spending your money on, and you spend so much time on the job to support that family that you're building for someone who you know is going down. It's a spiral and they're going down. You're going to do all of that, expel and expend all of that energy to have a mindless beast hurt, derail your family unit, whatever you're trying to build it. That's the way you move. No. You take agency. You understand the words that are written on the memo. You understand what you're supposed to do, and everything within the law. Everything within the law. If it's a good law, there was a law that slavery was legal. That was a bad law. That was a bad law. Had you taken agency, it wouldn't have gone into centuries. You didn't take agency. You didn't take agency then. I'm inviting you to stand up in your own flesh and your own bones within yourselves and take agency. See how you feel about something. Word it in a way that others around you can understand how you feel about that something. And if there's a hiccup, if there's something within your law that does not protect you, does not protect your family, you have to work with the people you elect. You have to work with the elders that you promote. You have to work with the people that you're giving your taxes to. You have to work to make sure that what you want materializes in the society that you are a part of. Okay? You have to work for that to happen. It's taking agency. You're not sitting around for anyone to tell you how long you have to take something before they decide, oh, we feel really bad, we should, we didn't, No, you don't wait around for anyone to tell you when something is going to happen to make you feel better. Take agency, ladies and gentlemen. Take agency within the law. And if the law is not serving you, you have to correct it. You have to correct it. It must serve the people. It must be of the people. It must be by the people. Okay? Taking agency is a sign of intelligence. It's a sign that you are growing and you are progressing and you're not just barely surviving. You are doing something and you can possibly leave the world in a better place than you found it. Now, this R. Riley guy is going to tell me I'm rambling, so I'm going to stop. But yeah, I do ramble sometimes. I don't know. I wouldn't call it rambling, but these things are things that I think about, and some people don't have moms and dads to tell them how to navigate this particular world. They don't have people to tell them. So I feel as though, as long as I'm here, I would say something, and sometimes it's not meant for you, but someone is listening, they'll understand what I am saying. It could be at their school, it could be dealing with a husband, it could be dealing with a child, it could be dealing with someone at work. When I talk about taking agency, they would understand that sometimes you have to flex your own muscles and don't wait for someone to tell you when to go to the gym, to tell you when you should act. You need to know within yourself when you should act, okay? Don't wait around. That's what the ancestors did, and you are not. Your ancestors, well, you may be, but create a better version. Create a better version of what existed, okay? Do not wait around for someone to tell you that they're doing you wrong. You should know that you don't feel well, that, you should know that you are perturbed and offset when this person shows up, when he shows up. You're not yourself. You're looking around to make sure that, he's not behind you. No, you don't live like that. You don't live like that, okay? There's more of you than there are of him. There are more of you than there are of him, okay? So everything legally, everything within the law, everything with compassion, because you're dealing with yourselves. Now this guy, Troy Inniss, is being alleged that he has been kidnapped, that someone fired some shots at him. He was put in the trunk of a car, and no one knows where he is. I'm so sorry I've been on for so long. Oh, Jesus, over 11 minutes. I'm sorry. That's it. This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.